Bright and early, ladies and gentlemen. Bright and early. I had an alarm set for 6 a.m. I thought it didn't even go off, but it went off because my girlfriend told me that it went off for 30 minutes straight. So the only thing I accomplished with that alarm was getting in trouble. But if you guys don't know what this is the JP live stream, new crossover happening. And we're going right in, bro. We have so much stuff to like record today, by the way. It's Tuesday right now. I'm going to be leaving like on Wednesday to go out of town. And I won't be back till Sunday. So I've got to record this. I'm going to be recording the summon video, showcase. I've made my guesses on Twitter if you guys saw that. But if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head, I think I had Fearon, JoJo, Hunter, and then a very special one for me personally was Soul Eater. I did the impossible guesses. You know, any of these happen, I'm literally screaming out of my mind. I don't know what it could be, man. I really don't. Let's just hope it's something crazy. They said this is a mid-month live stream, so let's hope it doesn't turn into actual mid. But I think it's coming up right here, man. Oh Lord, please, man. Just give us something else that's not just one unit like One Punch Man, bro. A brand new crossover. We gotta have at least 4 units minimum. Okay, actually minimum 3. But here we go. Come on. Did I know this? Is that Bakugo's voice actor? I truly don't know what this is. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? It has to be. It has to be on Crunchyroll, right? I've been scrolling so long, I've gotten to Soul Eater, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and JoJo. Where is this? Kind of already not super excited because it seems like this is just for no other races. A guy that wants to be Shiro from what it looks like. Let me see. It'd be crazy if this is the dude who powered. If this guy is Shiro 2, I swear to God, and just a punch forward. Dude, that has such short range. I don't even think they wanted to be excited about it. What is going on? Let's see. I think this is another water unit. See, like, that's just kind of another water unit out of everything. We got lightning. Okay. A bit more going on with this animation. That's the true art. And then what's the super art? All right, dude. It's the other girl. I doubt we have information on the last two right here. Okay. Is he supposed to be like the crazy nun type or something? Oh, she just have the same animation like 3 times in a row? No shot. That wasn't all for animations, right? I gotta see some chat. I'm not feeling the same way about this crossover, I'm gonna be honest. To her skill, she kind of puts her hands together. She gets like this burst of heals or something to the entire team, I would assume. Okay, unit's kind of whatever. Well, I don't know. Maybe her unit's actually good, but animation's not really doing anything for me. This guy looks kind of crazy, looks cracked out of his mind. I think he has Bakugo as voice actor. I could be wrong about that, but it sounded like Bakugo. Let me see. That's actually not. Is it? I can't tell. It might be him or not. Dang, that was full screen. Ooh. Wow, even like an ending hit on that. I like the tornadoes. That's actually a sick like design right there. Yeah, I think I prefer out of everybody's animation so far. This guy is definitely the one that's doing it for me. He just seems like he's extremely powerful, just like based off of all of his animations. I kind of wish there was more of an ending to that animation though. That feels very flat. Like you have this crazy animation where everything, you have all these tornadoes coming out of you like right here, and then you end it off with the softest punch known to man. Like look at this right here, watch. Soft ass punch. We have SP art though, which I think we've already seen in the trailer. It was just the girl being in the artwork too a lot of the times. Yeah, it's the priest girl in the one. Oh, is that what she's supposed to be doing? She's supposed to be flicking the quarter. I actually like the city in the background here. That's really cool. I'm very hit or miss with these types of characters, like the nun that's crazy or whatever. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Ooh, this one's sick. I'm not gonna cap. This one looks very good. So both news posters are delayed. All right, well, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. If you don't know about the old-fashioned way, very easy, very simple. We're just gonna take a screenshot of this right here. We're gonna copy the image, go over to Yandex Translate, paste the image. Why is it saying English to Russian? No, it's not Chinese either. All right, now let's see if we're able to get something from this. This won't be perfect, but this will give us something. So he has 30 arts on the skill. At the start, after the start of battle, the first use is 70. So he gets 100 art gauge off of the skill. This could be, you know, take this with a grain of salt. Take all this with a grain of salt. This is my translation with the index. This could be entirely wrong here. What is happening here? I have no clue. 35% new? Dude, what is going on? So he's giving art gauge to everybody, and I'm assuming he's providing some type of barrier to all the allies on his side. He has a 35% buff right here, which I can't tell what that might be right there. I'm not for sure. I wish I could just like select the exact thing I wanted. Hold on, wait, like this right here, 35%. I don't know what that kanji could be. It could be 35% DR. It could be 35% DR, but I'm holding out on it. The one thing that is for sure though is that his super art multiplier gets increased every time he uses this art. That I don't know what this is. We'll have to wait for that to come out. 100 art gauge up for 20 seconds. Enemy damage is 100%. Wait. Okay, I think this is enemy damage is 100% up. Maybe it's just increased damage. And then he has fantasy killing. That's actually a cool passive name. That's actually what it is. Unyielding Kashi and speed up skill and death level 2. Or this is gonna be near death. Okay, fantasy killing. Survive on 1 HP only once in battle and not become incapacitated. Oh, he has the Geralt passive. Okay. Own art gauge 100 up. In addition, for 25 seconds on attack power 100% up. When equipped with his true weapon, 30% of damage is reduced. Art gauge naturally rises by 1. Oh, is he a taunt tank? That has to be what this is, because that's what this would be. That would make sense for this to be a 35% DR buff. And if he is redirecting damage on this, we'll have to wait till all of this actually gets translated for me to do a deep dive if this character is good or not. If what he is a taunt tank that's ramping up his super art damage, it has very weird wording, because what does it mean the whole darkness is against the enemy of the flame light interval attribute damage? What does that mean? Okay, so if you're not in a status effect, damage 100% up, 90 seconds from the start of the quest, art gauge 3, true equip ability when equipped, 2 times the effect of this equipped skill magic res down, no overlap, so no stack, doesn't stack, but 2 times the effect of this equipped skill magic res down. On attack power and skill CT 100% up for 60 seconds. That's not bad. Is there arch gen on that too? Hold on. Okay, I don't see any arch gen. I just see an attack and skill CT. All right, there may be something else here. Is it damage? The true art is going to be for 30 seconds the ally light attribute unit all stay service 50% up. I have no idea what you're talking about, my brother, but something for light allies 100% down on critical res. Ooh, wait, what damage boost is this? Oh, it's only level 1. Okay, well, level 1's still good, but I was like, there's no way they gave her like level 3 damage boost like Saitama or something. And then we have the super art, which has a massive 200k multiplier. When super art is activated, the remaining CT of itself is more than half. I can use all the magic political shooting equipment that is recovered. What is that? What did they translate? For 25 seconds, light attribute resist 150% down. Magic equipped stuff will probably be pretty solid on mono light. There's a few items that could make use of this. Either way though, it seems like these two characters are somewhat solid. We have a character that's able to reset her magic equip. We also have crazy light res down and all that type of stuff. You guys hyped about this? You guys not? Either way though, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been your boy P. If you enjoyed this video, have me check out this video pop on the screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love it. Oh, and one more thing before you leave, don't forget to drink water.